And now we're down to 4. I'm John Rethlin with my review of the United Wrestling Network's Primetime Live Episode 8 event. I'm ordering episodes 9 through 12. Just want to tell you guys that right now. I got to support 4 minutes of heat. And it's been a whole lot of fun reviewing Primetime Live. Not every single match has been great. Sure, there are some talents I'm kind of on, but I have, way more positives than negatives. It's been a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see what else they provide, and I can't wait to see who the inaugural champion is. So, first round matches have shifted a bit due to travel restrictions, due to whatever. And Davey Boy Smith Jr. Is not going to be part of the tournament. Oh no, I can't see a stupid Trump-supporting motherfucker in a goddamn tournament, and, don't have to fucking see that guy. Oh, God, how will I fucking live? I didn't want to see that guy anyway, and I don't fucking care if that offends anybody. If you support Trump and you don't like my opinions, bye, I don't fucking need you. I'm not going to hold back. Come what may, don't fucking care. I am not going to goddamn hold back. You can have your opinions just like I can have mine, and I'm going to say, fuck y'all. So anyway, Leo Rush shows up, and he takes on Fidel Bravo. Okay, Leo can work. I'm not Leo Rush's biggest fan, but you know what? It is what it is. He can work, and he can talk, and he can do some really good stuff in the ring. I'm not familiar with Bravo, but he is also pretty damn good. Well-worked match. Good strike. Spike DDT for 2. Finally, the final hour for 3. Some of these matches, one match in particular I'm going to talk about here in a second, I think, just went a little bit off the rails, but the pacing of the show is pretty damn good. A couple matches I think could have been cut by a few minutes, but then again, they ended with a few minutes to go instead of the 90-minute time limit. I think they went to like 85 minutes. So yeah, Leo Rush, Leo Rush does pretty well in his Primetime Live debut. Fred Rosser, the former Daryn Young, versus Eric Redbeard, the former Eric Rowan. UWN quarterfinal match. Clash of Styles. Eric used a lot of power. Rosser was good groundwork and everything. Big splash from Eric, and then Eric doing this. And this would hurt if, just me doing this. And God, Eric's just a freaking big guy. It's the best he's looked in a while, especially in the last few years that he was in WWE. And then Rosser just lunges on him like outside, just trying to keep him down. Side slam for 2. And Eric gets upset, pushes the ref, and the ref DQs him. So that's one way to keep Eric strong and have Fred advance. And then Eric starts beating him down, which I didn't have a problem with, except it went on way too long. Way too long. It got to the one where like, okay. They were trying to make it where, will Fred be able to compete against Chris Dickinson? I mean, he will be. He probably won't win. Chris Dickinson honestly should advance to the finals, given the, the time that they've given him, promo time and match time. But this beatdown went on a little bit too long where I'm like, it actually got comical and it actually got where, okay, now I just want this to end. You got to find your limit there, and they pushed past the limit, and now it's like, okay, great. He looked like a beast at first, and then it just kind of got meh. So then we have Heather Monroe, the Killer Babe, versus Miranda Alizé. I actually had to write that down because I think I called her Elise last time, and I'd like to apologize for that. Taunting from both. Alizé is very good, very good agility. Heather, great character work. Really, I got to see her live at the last indie show I went to. Really good character work and really good skills in the ring. Alizé focusing on the shoulder, drop kick by Alizé, and a really good clutch at one point by Heather, showing off her groundwork. And then we get a cutter, we get, drop kick, 1, 2, oh no, bad bitch Shinoku driver. That is so fucking great. 1, 2, 3, and there you go. Heather Monroe, the Killer Babe, getting the victory. Aaron Stevens then, has a message, the following message from the Aaron Stevens Foundation. And he's acting like a thespian. There's nothing wrong with that. Some of my favorite people are thespians. And he says, hey, the question mark's going to be here next week, and they're going to have a tag match. I think against Eli Drake and James Storm. So it's like NWA Power is back. Nothing wrong with that. I actually thought that match did happen on NWA Power. But anyway, Sean Davari, who is apparently cut from granite, good fucking God he is in shape, versus Rocky Romero, UWN quarterfinal match. And great, Sean Davari playing a great heel here. Rocky with some very good work as well. Nice arm focus because he does a cross arm breaker. Strikes laid in, slice Rocky onto the ramp. And after some more stuff, a slice Rocky in the ring. Eventually, corner bump. And the most devastating maneuver in all the professional wrestling's prize roll up 1, 2, 3, and Sean Davari gets a victory. He advances to the semifinals. Who will he take on? Mike Bennett, because he took on Kevin Martinson in I would say the match of the night. I would say this and then the women's match were the best matches on the show. All due respect to anybody else who competed. Physical from the beginning. Mike Bennett's just got to run to the ring now and avoid that ramp because so many of his matches end, start around the ramp and everything. And a good post bump. Pseudo apron bump later. Ouch. That looked like it really hurt. They really got to stop doing those kind of bumps. And then we get a spear. Martinson gets into sharpshooter, but keeps selling his back because his back was hurt earlier. Brainbuster by him for 2. And then we get a dive by him. Really impressive dive. He got a lot of good distance off of that. But then the spear and the Hail Mary pile driver. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Mike Bennett advances to face Sean Davari. And we get Chris Dickinson versus Fred Rosser. Either next week or... Actually, they didn't announce that we're happening next week. So, hell... Maybe they aren't going to have no episode 10. They probably should actually have the finals on episode 12 because that way it can hook people. Oh, you want to see this champion? You got to buy the next bundle. But I will be buying the next bundle. Anyway, guys, agree, disagree with what I said? Like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Retlin. I'll see you soon.